Hey everybody, welcome back to A Plague Tale Innocence. Actually, I just reloaded and I walked out and saw that Hugo had something for us and he actually gave us a new flower. This one is St. John's wort, he told us. Let's see, he didn't explain it, so St. John's wort, also called St. John's herb, is a symbol of animosity, but also one of protection and light. St. John's wort is considered a remedy to melancholy and other mental afflictions. Despite its nickname, Devil Hunter, ingesting it can significantly disrupt the heart rate, causing arrhythmia and tachycardia. And he gave this to us, he said, to protect us when we went into the town. So he's definitely looking out for us in the way that he knows how, which is using his knowledge that his mother gave him of herbs, plants, and flowers. Pretty cool. Glad that I saw that upon loading back in. And then whenever we're ready to go, we can talk to Melly. We're looking for the secret alchemist book and trying to rescue her brother Arthur, who is apparently being held captive after he helped let us free of the war camp when the Inquisition showed up to capture us. He set off that powder keg, which basically was the only reason why we were able to escape. So we definitely owe him one. We're pretty close to being able to take this upgrade, and then we'll no longer need a workshop to perform our upgrades. I started thinking about this place and how they're calling it their home, and I'm thinking, like, that's way too idyllic for it to last. You know, like, what's going to happen to tear us away from here permanently?
At last. All right, come on.
Probably something
and one
terrible.
Last thing. Laurentius told me once that there are roses scattered along the path to the book, so keep your eyes open.
Roses.
All right.
Scattered along the path of the book, perhaps in the library itself? So yeah, I'm curious to see if we keep this place as our home, or if we come back here at a later date, or if it becomes our central hub between missions.
The first rule of survival is hidden between the legs. Wouldn't the head be quicker? You're way too soft. Shh. There are the town ramparts.
I'm assuming we're not just going to go in the front door of the town, or the gates rather. We're probably going to try to sneak in. She's all ninja'd up, so
What's that crowd on the bridge?
check what we have going on. We always want to have one of these in case we get
Let
jumped.
me guess. The bite's here.
Ooh.
Exactly. And where there's the bite, you'll also find the Inquisition. Aren't you the smart one?
So potentially still going to have to worry about rat eruptions at some point, if the plague is here.
No.
Did you know him?
A thief. I used to work with him. He was gifted.
So that's the punishment for stealing. Death.
I don't want to find Arthur with that kind of collar.
Come on. Let's go.
I hope that we don't, but we've been away from him for quite a while. I don't know that we're going that way.
Over to you, Melly.
All right, I'll open this.
We are going through a
Now go
door.
take care of Arthur.
All right. So, where will I find the university?
It's the big building at the other end. You can't miss it.
Do you think we'll see each other again?
I hope so. You owe me. Shit. That means you're not allowed to die.
I'll do my best.
There you go. Go on. Get going.
It's nice to see we've moved past the point in the relationship where she's worried about getting money, and she actually seems concerned that we just survive. We've been through quite a bit in a short period of time.
You too.
So I think that our paths will probably converge while we're still here. Maybe when we're on the way out with the book, we'll be able to help her.
They know they'll die if they stay here.
Shit.
But you think they'll leave of their own accord? Come on, get a move on. We have to get the last ones out.
Don't worry, we're almost done. The city's ours. We're going to be able to speed up operations.
Those bastards. What are they doing?
Well, the city is theirs. The Inquisition has clearly moved in and taken the city using the plague as a premise to come on in, I guess. And there's no people to really resist that because everyone's, you know, sick or off fighting a war. Which lets the Inquisition do basically whatever it wants. Not a good situation, especially for us on the wrong side of the Inquisition. They went through that door. Let's go up here. Maybe we don't want to make that much noise, though.
Wow. Over there. That must be the university. All that light. I don't like this.
That's also quite a ways. I doubt we're going to do any Assassin's Creed rooftop running here, so it's probably going to be a slow, treacherous path to get there. This looks like a perma drop-off, like we're not getting back up here.
Right. It's a way off. But you can do this. Here we go.
Hey, you in there! This is your last warning before we drag you out on your arse!
Oh shit.
Bloody bourgeois.
Oh. This will get rid of their helmets. Which they do look like they have helmets. At least that one does. But let's try to avoid outright confrontation here if we can. He's moved on. The balance is that, you know, in the light we're going to be more visible, but we're used to trying to stay in the light to avoid the rats. So you have these two conflicting stealth mechanics that makes the game very interesting. Is for human enemies we want to stay out of the light, but when dealing with rats we need to stay in the light. And you have to make sure you're considering that in both situations. And not getting used to doing one or the other. Lest you almost get spotted like I just did back there. Okay. I think, oh, he's heading back, so he is on a patrol that loops around. And we could probably take him out, but doing that seems unnecessary and will probably just attract attention to the fact that we're here. But that is kind of the way we're headed. I'll check over here real fast. Make sure we're not leaving any supplies behind for crafting, which it doesn't look like we are. I'm not assuming we'll be able to get in here. These people have locked up pretty tight. I hear the squealing of rats.
Careful.
Last call! By order of the Grand
Oh boy.
Inquisitor Vitalis, martial law is in force, and the city under the control of the Inquisition. Any people who choose to remain will be arrested and executed.
Well, wait till he passes and we'll
Martial law.
light this torch.
Unbelievable. Why now?
Not really for us to worry about right now, Amicia. Let's focus on the task at hand and leave the politics to somebody else for now. Now he's going to come back. Is he going to be stunned that that's lit? He might be. If he does, he's going to come look. If that happens, we will take him out if we have to. He's not shocked to find that lit for some reason. That's fine with me. Because it means that we can now... Well, we can't get very far, actually. Oh, there's sticks back here. Obviously, if we had a torch, that would get us a little farther. Let's grab one. And then we'll wait for him to go one more pass. I don't really know what we are going to do with this. We're not sneaking in there. He's going to come back in pretty short order. And that's going to run out. Guess it's good that they can't hear very well. I almost feel like I have to do something about this guy, actually. Shit. Let's be patient. There we go. Wait for our moment. This is kind of like a second chance against the rats if they swarm us. Let's make one of these, just in case we need to be reactionary. And we need a torch. We might have been able to deal with him non-lethally, but he was just totally in my way. And it's going to make this part a little easier. Because I think we need to get over this way. Alright, that's our torch, but there should be enough light here. Shouldn't have to worry about the rats eating us if we move swiftly. I probably should have tried to look over that first. We're used to having Hugo to send over.
Will you just bugger off and leave me in peace? Get out! Fuck. You go and see if you can nick stuff with all these rats around your feet.
You want to keep it going? You know what the Omnibus does to looters.
The Scarlet Monk is stuck up warm in the bastion, and everyone else is doing the same as me. I'm gonna have a look at you.
You do that. Leave me out of your plundering.
Okay. We could probably draw him over here and then circumvent him. And that's going to save on materials if I don't have to keep taking these guys out, but we'll try it and see how it goes.
That noise. I think it came from over there.
Maybe we follow him when he walks back? Because we're going to need the lights. Ooh, that was close.
Nothing. I need to calm down. Well, looks like we...
It looks like sleep. Alright, while they're doing that, let's get past them. Because we probably could have followed him back and then avoided him. We could set this over here. Not sure what that gives us. Maybe a place to hide from him if we had chose to leave him alive. The other guy is off looting in one of the houses. I think that means that we don't have to worry about him. We haven't seen anybody go into a house and then suddenly come back out. And we're not able to get into any of the houses either. So we probably don't have to worry about checking all the doors unless we think that's where we have to go.
How are we gonna move on this stuff? careful about that things.
You saw what they do to people? We have to leave. If the Inquisition takes us...
Oh no! Better get out of there, guys.
Is everywhere like this?
Everywhere we've been is like this. That's for darn sure. Oh, wait. Yes, please. Well, I don't know why she's walking backwards. It's a mystery to me, too. I see that there's some torches over there. We could probably... There's probably was a brazier we could have lit as well, I think. I don't see it from here. Maybe I was seeing things. I could have swore there was a sconce on the wall back there somewhere, but maybe not. The game always creates a sense of urgency that makes you want to move pretty quickly through these areas lest you be discovered and killed. But, you know, you have to kind of slow yourself down to do a little bit of exploring so you have materials and you don't wander into an obvious bad situation. I've done more than enough of wandering into an obviously bad situation because, like I said, the game is great because it really pushes that stress level on you that you'd probably feel if you were really trying to sneak to survive like this. I'm feeling like what happens when this runs out? Am I going to be safe? And the honest answer is I'm not sure.
Where I am. But at least I'm still alive.
Okay. Temporarily we're rat-free in this shadowy area.
Stay put and keep quiet.
What's going on?
No! He's my husband!
He was your husband. It's all over for him now, so get lost.
Not by myself. I can't leave without him.
Shut up! You heard of martial law? Wanna die before he does?
Jeez.
Oh my goodness.
I'm contagious. Get out of here.
Listen to him. Fuck off now!
Oh, Lord! Lord!
I'm tired of your bullshit.
I can't even target
I
him.
didn't sign up for this.
I might have taken that guy out just because he was a proper dick. But we couldn't target him there. Oh,
God.
Not great. Not what you want to see when you open a door. Same with these rats, huh? That's even not too safe. What the hell?
I need to keep those rats busy.
Yeah, you do. You know how we do that, right?
Sorry.
Better go see what it was.
Please don't. There's an area over there that we can't get to because of rats.
Where's the hanged man?
Oh no.
Right there, there's a chest.
That was the noise. Those fucking rats are there already to eat them. Well, there has to be something I can pinch around here.
Oh, you're a looter. Okay. Well, we could deal with you if we have to. Are you gonna come up the stairs? Where is this guy? I kind of want to get that chest, but I don't know if it's safe. And I don't know where this guy went. Which makes it potentially less safe. Maybe we leave it for now. We could jump down. I don't know how long they're going to chew on this guy. Oh, that doesn't even really... Oh, no. Oh, that's not where we need to be.
Trying to annoy. There you are. Time for your comeuppance.
Oh, boy. Huh. We got away. Hi there. Oh, we didn't need to do that. We literally just needed to, drop his lamp. Oh, no. Okay. Wasted a few materials there. I thought maybe the rats would swarm him without his lamp, but they're still busy with this corpse, so... That was a little unfortunate.
When will it stop?
But at least we didn't get killed. We did have to burn our Luminosa. Okay. I want to get this thing back here. I just don't know if it's going to be possible without burning another Luminosa. Well, we're committed now. I hope there's something good in here. Probably not even the mats to...
Be warm, but God, that smell.
Alright. What did we get exactly? Sheepskin. Before the plague took on uncontrollable proportions, coachmen and shepherds were often spared, unwittingly protected by the strong smell of the goats, sheep, and horses with which they lived. It was only a temporary respite for some, however, as the lucky survivors could be suspected of serving the great evil, and were sometimes punished severely. That's kind of how the Inquisition would work, so if you did get lucky, I guess, and you were one of the people who, for some reason, weren't getting sick, they would start to wonder, well, why aren't you getting sick like everybody else? Oh, it must be because you are in conspiracy with the great evil causing the plague. Which, obviously, is not the case. But it's a good excuse to, you know, put people down who they don't like. Let's get out of here, shall we? I still don't know if that was worth all the mats we burned, but...
They've all been executed.
It's over now.
Why did you do that? He was a good boy.
Your son is here because he disobeyed orders.
He was scared and ran off.
Jeez.
We were about to leave anyway.
That's enough. Selfish bodies. It's called discipline. Without discipline, we are no better than them rats.
Without us, it would all be chaos. I should have.
Don't pray for your son. While you're at it, pray the Inquisition gets you out of here too.
We're all going to hell.
Wow. It must feel that way. It must feel like you're already in hell in some regards if you're living through something like this. Well, we've got a guard across the way. We've got plenty of fire to play with. Lots of rats to take care of, though, but we have lots of body bait hanging up here that we could potentially use. The good thing about going non-lethal is that we keep our materials.
Under the gallows.
I don't know, and maybe you guys know this, if there's some kind of morality tracking in this game, where if we're deciding to take people out permanently, does that affect anything in the story? Without giving any spoilers to what it does affect, I'm just curious if that's a system at all. Is there a different ending you achieve by being all non-lethal or being more of a lethal playthrough? I don't think there is based on what I know of the game, but I could be totally wrong.
Right.
Oh god, that scared me. The thing hanging in our face.
It's sticky.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay, not the best situation still to be in. Perhaps... Can we do the same trick again?
That sound. You'll never get used to it.
And did that help us with anything? Not really. Doesn't seem to have gotten us anywhere. Let's take another look up here. We really... You know what we could do? We could play it safe from back here. And try to light this. He's gonna investigate that, apparently. Which we might be able to use that to our advantage if we're fast enough.
Nothing at all.
Oh shit. Okay. This guy, he might be a little bit of a problem. Oh, he didn't hear that at all. Well, we might have sealed his fate there. Alright, so we can light a torch now. And that's fine. Where do we want to go after that happens? And do we need to release any more corpses? Potentially. We could. But not with this torch. Can we crawl through there with a torch?
What's that under my... Whoa. Don't look. Don't look.
Apparently we can.
Stay true to my faith. Remember the scriptures. Look.
I did hear something over there.
You heard nothing. Nothing at all. Carry on.
Nothing here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show you.
You're gonna show us nothing except how to fall over. I feel like we should be able to pick up a torch somewhere. I just don't see where that would be. Maybe there's nothing back there to get at. Let's just try this way. Ooh, materials though. We can get that stuff. I feel like it's worth it just to keep one of those crafted, and just in case we do get swarmed by rats. Because there's nothing worse them being eaten from the feet up by a swarm of rats.
I made it. Oh, but I'll never forget this smell.
No, it's going to be permanently inside of our nostrils. Eventually you just will become inured to it. It won't even... probably won't even affect you after long enough. But maybe that's naive. Maybe it always would.
The university. See? Keep going.
Progress.
The cemetery. It's on the way.
Okay. Cemetery
I
sounds
really don't want
bad.
to go through there.
Maybe we avoid the cemetery and think about something like this.
The Inquisition must have put it here. Looks like it pivots. Huh, clever.
Oh, okay.
The Inquisitor doesn't do things by halves.
We can definitely use things like this. Alright, this is going to be the perfect place to take a little bit of a break, see if we can do some upgrades in a minute here. When we come back, we will probably reach the library and hopefully find this secret book that has the great work in it that we need, which will help unravel the mystery of the macula in our blood, hopefully. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate the support. It means a lot to me. Take care and wish me luck.